Did you know that the real reason older men lose their confidence and energy in the bedroom doesn't actually start there? It begins with a small, swollen, irritated gland deep inside the body, a gland that most men ignore and rarely talk about. I'm talking about your prostate, and what I'm about to reveal might shock you. There's one group of natural foods that has quietly supported prostate health for generations, yet most doctors fail to mention them. Even more surprising, one of these fruits, when eaten properly, can begin easing inflammation and restoring comfort in just 18 hours. I'm Dr. Carla, urologist and men's health specialist with over 30 years of experience, helping men over 60 take back their strength naturally. From CEOs to retired vets, I've worked with all kinds of men, and I've seen what powerful results the right foods can create. No pills, no invasive procedures, just nature, strategically used. Now maybe you think you've heard all this before, but what if the answer to your weak stream, interrupted sleep, or fading intimacy wasn't in a bottle, but already sitting in your fridge? What if 5 common fruits held the power to shrink your prostate, boost circulation, and help you feel like your old self again? In this video, I'll share 5 science-backed fruits proven to reduce swelling, restore healthy function, and support true male vitality over 60. And wait till you hear what ranks number 1. You've probably been eating it for years without realizing what it can actually do. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button and tap the bell so you never miss another doctor-approved tip made for men like you. And if this video resonates with you, just type yes in the comments. If not, type no, so I know how to improve and deliver what really matters to you. Let's begin this journey of healing with the very first fruit, a tiny green powerhouse that often gets ignored, but works wonders deep in the prostate. It's not rare or expensive. In fact, it might be in your kitchen right now. I'm talking about kiwi, and here's why this little fruit matters more than you'd expect. 1. Kiwi, your prostate's anti-inflammatory vitamin balm. When I first started working with older men dealing with prostate discomfort, I noticed a trend. The most common complaints, frequent nighttime urination, pressure in the lower abdomen, trouble starting or finishing often, weren't due to anything dramatic. In many cases, the real issue was chronic, silent inflammation building up over time. And surprisingly, some of the most effective remedies weren't medications. They were hiding in plain sight. Take kiwi, for instance. Most guys I meet think of it as just a tart fruit for fruit salad, maybe something that gets soft in the fridge and gets tossed. But kiwi is much more. I call it a vitamin balm, and for good reason. It's one of nature's richest sources of vitamin C, and that antioxidant goes straight to work into your bloodstream, into your tissues, and yes, into your prostate. Vitamin C works at the cellular level to calm inflammation. It neutralizes the oxidative stress that makes the prostate swell, stress that builds with age, diet, and stress. And that swelling? It's what presses against the urethra and bladder, making you feel like you have to go all the time, even when you don't. I've had men in their 70s add just 2 kiwis a day to their routine. Within weeks, they're sleeping through the night. They're urinating less. They feel lighter and calmer. One man told me, for the first time in years, I don't feel chained to the bathroom. But kiwi isn't just about vitamin C. It's full of fiber, which supports digestion and gut health, 2 underrated factors that help regulate hormones and reduce inflammation body-wide, including the prostate. And when your gut is healthy, your hormone levels balance, inflammation lowers, and the pressure on your prostate begins to ease. Best of all, kiwi is gentle on the body. It gets results without upsetting your stomach. Asterisk, it works in sync with your body. No side effects, no harsh reactions. Just steady, gentle healing. You can eat it alone, toss it in a smoothie, or enjoy it with breakfast. However you choose, The key is consistency. Healing doesn't demand heroic efforts. It thrives on quiet, daily decisions. And while kiwi is quietly powerful, the next fruit might just steal the spotlight. It's small enough to fit in your palm, but it holds an antioxidant punch researchers are now calling one of nature's best-kept secrets for defending male vitality. Let's talk blueberries. 2. Blueberries, the antioxidant warriors that defend your manhood. I remember a patient named Carl. In his early 60s, he was exhausted, tired of the constant urgency, the weak stream, but more than anything, he felt like he was slowly losing himself. "Doc, I just don't feel sharp anymore," he told me. "Not in my body, not in my mind." So we sat down and took a deeper look at his lifestyle. I asked him one simple question: what are you feeding your cells? Most men don't think of it this way, because prostate health isn't just about the prostate. It's about how you fuel and protect your body at the cellular level. And that's exactly where blueberries come in. I call them antioxidant warriors. They're one of my go-to suggestions for men looking to regain more than just function. They want to reclaim vitality. Blueberries may be small, but they're loaded with anthocyanins, potent antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, the exact process that ages and inflames your prostate from the inside out. Every time you grab a handful, you're shielding those sensitive prostate cells from silent damage. You're pushing back against years of wear and tear caused by poor circulation, stress, and time. Carl started with just a bowl of blueberries every morning. Within 2 weeks, he noticed something not traumatic, but meaningful. He wasn't waking up so much at night. His mind felt clearer. And more importantly, he felt present again with his wife, in his body, in his life. He later told me, "I never thought fruit could change the way I feel as a man." That's what so many overlook. Blueberries don't just support your prostate. They support your brain, blood vessels, and testosterone. They boost circulation in your entire lower body. And when blood flow improves, everything improves from the bathroom to the bedroom. There's also something psychological that happens when you start feeding your body right. When you choose blueberries, you're telling yourself, "I still care. I'm not done yet. I still want to feel alive." That mindset alone begins to shift things. They're simple, delicious. Toss them in oatmeal, stir into yogurt, or eat them straight out of the container. The secret is repetition. Make it a habit, and over time, you'll rebuild what stress and aging have slowly worn down. But if blueberries are the quiet protectors, the next fruit is the bold warrior. It's ancient, powerful, and loaded with both meaning and science. And when it comes to restoring male hormones and healing at the cellular level, it offers something almost no other fruit can. Let me show you why this crimson powerhouse has earned its place in both ancient tradition and modern research. Asterisk 3. Pomegranate, the ancient fruit that renews prostate cells. There's something symbolic about the pomegranate. Its tough outer shell, hiding hundreds of shining ruby-red seeds. It reminds me of the men I treat every day, strong and stoic on the outside, but carrying silent pain, pressure, and a deep desire to feel alive again. When it comes to restoring prostate health from the inside out, I often tell my patients, this is the fruit you've been missing. Pomegranate isn't a trendy superfood, it's timeless. For centuries, it's been used in ancient medicine to restore male strength. And now science is finally catching up. It's packed with a powerful compound called ellagic acid, along with a group of polyphenols, natural plant nutrients that go to work protecting and repairing prostate tissue. These compounds don't just float in your bloodstream. They go where they're needed, targeting inflammation, reversing oxidative damage, and balancing hormones that quietly drain your energy and function. One of my patients, Greg, a retired carpenter in his 70s, came to me with persistent swelling and low testosterone. He'd tried medications, but they left him foggy, flat, and disconnected. I suggested something simple: half a glass of pure pomegranate juice each morning. Juice? He asked, raising an eyebrow. Just juice, I nodded. Give it 7 days. By the end of the second week, he told me something I'll never forget. I didn't just feel better down there. I felt like myself again. That's the quiet power of pomegranate. It reaches deep into your prostate tissue, soothing the storm within. Less swelling, less pressure on your bladder, fewer midnight bathroom runs. And for many men, a surprising return of desire and stamina they hadn't felt in years. But it doesn't stop there. Pomegranate supports circulation, immunity, and hormone balance, 3 key pillars of strong, lasting male health. And while eating the seeds can be messy, the juice makes it simple. Just make sure it's pure, unsweetened, and taken daily. This isn't about shocking your body. It's about feeding it gently and consistently, day by day. Pomegranate brings both strength and softness. It helps you feel grounded in your body again and reconnect with the part of yourself you may have thought was gone for good. But as powerful as pomegranate is, the next fruit might surprise you even more. It's sweet, it's hydrating, and within every juicy bite is a natural compound that quietly shields your prostate and boosts blood flow in ways few foods can. Let's take a closer look at this refreshing summer favorite and what it can do for the man you are today and the man you're still becoming. Asterisk 4. Watermelon, nature's secret source of lycopene. Every summer growing up, I'd watch my grandfather sit on the porch, a thick slice of watermelon in hand, juice dripping down his arms as he laughed. Like a boy again. Back then, I thought it was just a fun snack. But now, after decades helping aging men, I see it differently. That simple, often overlooked fruit is one of nature's most underrated allies for the aging prostate. Watermelon doesn't come in a pill bottle. It doesn't scream medicine. But tucked inside its red, juicy flesh is lycopene, the same powerful compound found in tomatoes. Lycopene is a potent antioxidant that directly targets inflammation in the prostate, and watermelon delivers it in a way that's gentle, hydrating, and highly absorbable. I had a patient, Robert, a quiet man in his late 60s. He came to me frustrated. Constant pressure in his lower belly, inconsistent urine flow. He didn't want meds, not yet. So I suggested one thing: a large slice of watermelon every afternoon. No supplements, no tricks, just consistency. When he returned, something had shifted. He looked brighter, more relaxed. He smiled and said, "I didn't expect much, but I feel lighter, less weighed down, and I'm finally sleeping through the night." Watermelon does more than cool you down. It hydrates the body at a deep level, flushes the kidneys, and clears out the toxins that trigger irritation in the urinary tract. Thanks to its high water content, it supports smoother urination and eases that frustrating stop-start sensation so many men deal with. But the real magic? It's how it boosts circulation, not just in your pelvic region, but throughout your entire vascular system. And better circulation means better oxygen delivery, better hormone movement, and yes, better, more reliable erections.